Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're tackling a big topic that's been shaking up Springfield, Ohio. The Haitian immigrant influx has sparked some serious conversations in town, but one question looms large. Is it okay for residents to be frustrated? Some say yes, others say no. Let's break down both sides, the realities on the ground, and why we need to have an open dialogue right now, before things get even more tense. Springfield has seen a noticeable increase in Haitian immigrants in recent months, as noted by the former president in the 2024 presidential debate. This change has brought about different reactions, some positive, others not so much. While some residents have openly welcomed the newcomers, there's also frustration simmering under the surface, and it's starting to boil over. Local resident. We're a small town, and suddenly we have hundreds of new faces. It's hard not to feel overwhelmed, but here's where the conflict starts. Whenever someone expresses concerns, they're often accused of being insensitive or worse, discriminatory. But is frustration automatically a bad thing? Or could it be a sign that people are struggling to adapt and need more support from local leaders? On one side, many Springfield residents are voicing legitimate worries about housing, jobs, and resources. Local resident. We're not against immigrants, but our infrastructure can barely support our current population. How can we manage this new influx without strain? On the other hand, there are those who argue that frustration is misplaced. They say that Springfield has always been a welcoming place, and we should see this as an opportunity to grow, not a reason to resist change. These new immigrants bring a revitalization to the town that was on its way down economically. Local official or activist. This is about compassion and building a community. We can't let fear dictate how we respond to these people seeking a better life. Now let's get real. Should Springfield residents be told they express frustration? Or is it time for an honest discussion about what this community is truly facing? It's not just about feeling overwhelmed, it's about resources. Schools are crowded, social services are stretched thin, and some worry that local jobs are at risk. Although many small businesses found the immigrants to be a welcoming sight. But there's also a cultural aspect that's harder to put into words. Springfield has its own identity, and any significant change, whether it's Haitian immigrants or anyone else, can make people feel uneasy. The truth is, the frustrations some Springfield residents feel about hate or prejudice, they're about rapid change and the uncertainty that comes with it. And let us not forget that this country was built on immigrants' ingenuity, skills, and work ethics. But here's where things get tricky. Instead of shutting down these feelings, we need to them openly. If people are afraid to speak out, that frustration will only fester. And without an honest debate, there's no chance to find real solutions. The solution isn't to silence frustration, it's to channel it into productive action, building bridges, finding common ground, and making sure Springfield stays strong for everyone. So where are we now? The influx of Haitian immigrants continues and Springfield remains divided. But there's hope. Local organizations are stepping up to provide support to both new arrivals and long-term residents. The question is, will the community come together or let this divide grow deeper? What do you think? Is it okay to be frustrated by Springfield's changing landscape? And more importantly, how can we turn that frustration into a force for positive change? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more updates on this ongoing issue. Remember, it's only through open dialogue that Springfield can thrive.